I have been hanging out at the beautiful jury house this week, working out, laying out in the sun, and dreaming about Brendon. And today I get a new friend. I think Matt is gonna come into the jury house today because I had a really special opportunity to go back into the house for 24 hours. So I decided to leave a message for Brendon on who I thought that he should put up on the block. I made a message that said Matt. Matt put me and Brendon on the block next to each other, and this will be payback. Maybe if it's Lane, he'll appreciate fried stuff since he's from Texas. There's a new sheriff in town! Evicted.
Matt had a diamond power veto.
Shut the hell
up. And put me on the block.
How did he get a diamond?
Out of Pandora's box. Not the dollar.
It was a diamond power and veto, and now you're evicted? Ew!
I ended up in the jury house because Matt had a diamond power of veto. I feel like a victim in a crime. I was heartbroken because I had no fighting chance.
Well, it's good to see you. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Who's gonna be walking through the door?
I don't know. Hopefully Princess Britney and Ragan will come through the door. We'll have 3 princesses and a queen. It'll be awesome. Obviously, I don't want to see Brendon. I want Brendon to win. Like, I don't want anyone to mess with my man.
What about Matt? What do you think about him?
Ugh. He's the reason I'm here. He's the reason you're here.
He broke my heart.
Yeah.
Too many girls in this house! Boys in here!
What happened?
Touch your man. You girls are happy to see me.
Where's the diamond power of veto?
When Matt walked through the door, I was happy in a way and sad in a way because Matt did tell me that his wife had some kind of bone disease. So I was hoping and praying that Matt would go way further in the game.
Oh.
Who kicked you out?
Who kicked me out? Britney! Evil Britney kicked me out. Yep. As the self-proclaimed diabolical super genius, it is very humbling to be voted out.
Told you should have got Britney out.
I know I should have gotten Britney out. The only 2 people sitting in jury right now are the 2 people that I directly was responsible for kicking out. So a little bit of big brother karma coming my way.
Say I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No, say it sweetly.
No, I can't do that. I don't do things. I'm not a sweet guy. Oh.
Let's watch the DVD.
Let's see what happens.
The correct answer is true. Sorry, Matt, you've been eliminated. Reset and then step down.
You're excited about that?
I tossed it.
Why would you do that?
I was overconfident. I thought I had this one. There was no reason I should have been going
Why
home.
did you get your ego in the way?
Yeah.
The house guest with the most veto points will win the power of veto.
You look like you're in jail.
I felt like I was in jail. I still feel like I'm in jail. There he is, Bald Brendon.
Oh, he's so cute though.
Welcome to the military.
He looks like a penis.
No, he doesn't. Ew, Matt. Don't mess with my man.
Brittany, since I have just vetoed one of your nominations for eviction, you will have to name a new house guest as a replacement nominee.
Okay, this is a really tough position for me to be in.
Another BS Britney speech trying to make herself sound good. Total pageant queen. Put on the act, Brittany.
The house guest that I choose to nominate is Matt.
She didn't even own up to like why she did it.
Because she's lame. I'm so over her.
Britney is just a ball of evil. She promised me she wouldn't put me up, and she did. She's very deceptive and deceitful. There's a double eviction this week, and I hope Britney will be walking through that door right behind me.
Hey guys, let's open some wine and party. I can't believe I'm sitting next to my nemesis right now in the jury house.
Not that I want to be here,
Hey!
but yeah,
Brennan!
it was unexpected too.
I forgot to tell you it was a double eviction.
Yeah. I got burned by Hayden. Hayden won HOH. She barely beat me.
I want to be excited to see him, and I love him, and I want to jump on him and hug him and kiss him, but I can't. I'm so disappointed to see him. Like, I want him to be in that house. Like, he deserves it. Both of us have fought so hard for this game, and it just sucks. Brendon! I'm really, really sad, though, that you're here.
Oh, yeah, it makes two of us.
You did such a good job, though.
Thank you. I did win a POV. I stayed here. I got shaved head because of it.
You look really hot.
Yeah. Thank you.
I like your shaved head.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm glad to see you.
Why don't you guys sit down? I have another surprise to tell everybody.
Oh, God. You were the saboteur?
Here's what's going on.
Matt, I don't like this.
Oh, you're not gonna like this. All season long, one of my ongoing lies has been about my lovely wife, Stacy, having a horrible rare disease. And now that the game is over, I got no reason to lie. I want people to know the real Matt, and it's time to drop the bomb on them. So hopefully you guys will still hang out with me after this. So everything I told you about myself is generally true. My stories, my life, everything I said about Stacy, our marriage and whatnot, but she couldn't be healthier and happier and has never had a thing wrong with her.
Wow.
Man, you are going to hell. Damn, Matt.
Matt, that is so wrong. I mean, there are sick people out there in the world that are suffering, and I'm one of them.
I know.
And then you're gonna sit there and make something up?
Yeah.
That for $500,000, I don't give if it was for $1 million. That is sick. It disgusts me. It really does. When Matt told me that he was lying about his wife being sick and that was his strategy, I absolutely thought I was going to be sick to my stomach. To me, that's no strategy whatsoever. That's just a lie. And with me surviving cancer and dealing with that every day, it just devastated me.
Why would you tell people that?
It was a game ploy.
Are you kidding me, Matt? That's so... Like,
Yeah,
you're the
it
most
is.
horrible person I've ever met in my life right now. Matt's lie is horrible and unforgivable. Kathy battled for 10 years with cancer. You just don't tell lies about that stuff. What a low-down move that was. Like, he's just the worst person I've ever met in my life. Dude, I'm just up. I'm so sorry.
I expected this
You're
reaction.
definitely burning somewhere.
I'm burning somewhere.
That's not a strategy. That's just cruelness. That's cruelness. God have mercy on his soul.
I don't care. I know you don't want to hear from me.
Matt, that...
You probably shouldn't be in here right now.
You looked in my face and told me your wife was sick and that you could relate to me because I'm sick.
I know.
I mean, strategy set aside, there's not $1 million. Have you ever lost someone?
Like, you were so selfish. That takes lying, backstabbing, and everything to a whole nother level.
I mean, that's something that you're going to have to live with for the rest of your life.
It is.
Do you regret it?
Well, I regret because it didn't pay out, and I was going to donate money to the foundation for that disease.
You're worse than, like, you're worse than evil. You need to go out, because we're not leaving this room, so you need to leave it.
I'm leaving the room, but
You need to leave the room.
well, no, I'm not leaving any rooms.
I never thought it would come from you.
Yeah.
Not you.
I know.
I mean, there's not enough money in the world that would sell my soul to the devil, and that right there is pretty close to it. Who do y'all think is going to walk through the door today?
Gonna be Aiden.
You think so?
I have a hunch.
The jury house has been kind of quiet. I've kind of secluded myself from Matt because I do not feel any different, really, from when Matt told me about his life, about his wife being sick. I think the more time that I spend thinking about it, the more upset I get.
There is a certain theme, I think, going.
Taking out competitors.
So that means that Ragan would come in if they're taking out competitors.
Is Ragan a competitor?
Well, he did win the POV twice to stay.
I don't want to see Ragan because I want him to win the money. I think he deserves it, and I think he's playing the game good. And also, if I have to tell Ragan about my wife, that could definitely cause a damper in our friendship.
I'm painting a yellow picture so whoever comes in can be cheery and sunny. Do we need to paint a picture for Ragan?
I'll draw somebody off in the corner crying.
Yeah.
Another showman to the jury house.
Oh, no! Come on. How'd you let this happen? Greg.
I even got love for you, Rachel.
Oh, man.
It is definitely sweet revenge that Ragan is in this house right now, that he's not going to be winning the game. I view Ragan as a bully, and I would definitely like to see Ragan push my buttons this week because I'm not going to be walking on eggshells.
Who wants to see my DVD? Okay.
Catering it, this is your catered veto. A Broadway competition? Veto with a guy with a bow tie? I know.
Her hair extensions went for yards. She rocked the guitar. Bring me the song I sang.
Her hair extensions went for yards. What?
Sorry, Ragan. You've been eliminated.
That's awesome. I love how it hit me that. Yeah.
Congratulations, Enzo. You have won the power of veto.
Bam.
By a vote of 2-0,
This is going to be tough for me to watch.
Ragan, you've been evicted from the Big Brother house.
I hate it.
Oh, and that was it?
Yeah.
Ragan, do you mind if I talk to you outside for a minute?
Is this going to be like a kissing conversation?
Might be.
Let's do it.
Take your drink, you'll need it. You don't need it, Ragan.
I know that I need to drop this bomb on Ragan about Stacy, and I wanted to kind of keep it private. We've been very close in the house, and I just wanted him to know that he was hanging with the real me from now on.
I wanted to clear the air about something in particular.
Okay.
There's a facet of my life that was a facade, and that is the fact that a beautiful life cannot be happier and healthier. Sorry.
Wow, Matt. That's pretty hardcore.
Yeah, I understand you're upset.
I have nothing to say. I'm shell-shocked right now. Matt constructed a complete fabrication, and it's catastrophic in its proportions. I'm an emotional person. Like, I cried a lot in that house because of Matt, and I just feel like a boundary was crossed.
Shall I leave you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
I feel numb, like I've been kicked in the gut. I feel like Charlie Brown when Lucy pulls the football away. I really believed that Matt was somebody I could trust.
Oh, look.
Well, it was hard for me when Matt told me because I'm going in the medical field to fight cancer. You know, how the hell could he lie about that? You know what I mean?
I guess I should come clean about my lie, which is...
You're not really
You're
clean.
straight.
Yeah, I'm a heterosexual.
Shut up.
My lie is nowhere near the significance of Matt's lies, but I have a PhD, and I'm actually a professor at Cal State Long Beach.
What do you have a PhD in?
In communication, yeah.
Do you think that your PhD in communications helped you in the game?
This game isn't a game about book smarts. It's a game about how you interact with people. I mean, being able to interpret communication.
So you'd say I have a bad social game?
Who?
Me.
Yeah, you have a bad social game.
Why?
You wear your heart on your sleeve, and you...
It's a good thing.
It is, but not in the game of Big Brother.
So you say you're not emotional?
I think I'm definitely emotional. I think that both of us are two of the most emotional players in this game.
So now you know how I felt when you guys were all against me and you wouldn't accept my apology.
Rachel, the difference between the two of us is that I was mad at you for your behavior. And I don't say that from a hateful place, I say it from a place of honesty. You were at the heart of every single argument, and since you left the house, nobody has even raised their voice at one another. There hasn't been one argument in the house.
I cannot believe that you would say that I'm the root of all the arguments in the house.
You are, Rachel.
What did I do?
Rachel, we don't share a common reality. So there's no point in us trying to have a conversation about your take on things versus my take on things. We had different social games.
Well, I just think it's funny that Ragan thinks that I'm the cause of all the drama in the house.
You are, Rachel.
How am I the cause of all the drama in the house,
Rachel,
Ragan?
every argument that was had in that house, you were at the heart of.
No, I wasn't.
I get it. I knew what it was like to be the one person that everybody wants to get out of the house.
Cry me a river, Ragan. You're not even listening to how I feel. You don't get it because you're not listening to anything I say.
Rachel.
How am I supposed to be in a social game with people that just completely come after me every single week?
You treat them with as much respect as you can. Like I said.
I did.
You're right. The problem was with everybody else and not you. It was just magic that when you left the house that people stopped arguing.
Funny how there's never been a fight in the jury house until you got here.
Yes, it's me. I'm the common denominator of all the fights that happen in the house.
Ragan, go grab your tiara and be a queen. I'm over you.
Oh, welcome to your house, huh?
Okay, what do you got?
I have a pair of kings and a pair of sixes and a pair of threes.
I have a pair of sixes.
Yay!
I had a bumpy first night in the jury house because I was hit by a few emotional 2x4s. But after that, things have been a lot better. You want to cut?
Yeah.
Matt's friendship is important to me, so I'm working on forgiving him. It's a process.
Who do you guys want to see in the jury house?
I can tell you who I don't want to see. I don't want to see Britney, and the reason why is I think that there's been boys working together since probably very early in the game.
Could be. I think it will be Britney walking through the door today. I assume that the brigade is still 3 men strong right now, and it's just a numbers game. You know, if Britney doesn't win HOH or veto, the brigade's probably going to take her out.
Well, I would prefer to see somebody who has won something to remain in this. Ultimately, I don't think I want Britney to win, but I would prefer for her to stay in the game.
Renee!
Oh, look
How do you feel about this, Matt?
Swap. My suspicions were confirmed.
What does that say?
Brigade alternate, the blonde.
Number 5.
What you guys didn't know about was a legitimate secret alliance in the house called the Brigade that was formed between Matt, Enzo, Hayden, and Lane.
I didn't even know that these boys were smart enough to have an alliance or to even know what the word alliance meant. So frankly, I'm shocked.
They had this alliance airtight the entire season and nobody knew.
Then why are you here, Matt?
Yeah, this is the fun part. This is what I was going to talk to you about.
Is that the Brigade completely turned
on
you.
me, right? I know.
They played it pretty well because they all picked up a side person. Every one of us was manipulated in one way or another.
Where did Ragan play him? Was he just your person that you were going to use?
I got kicked out of the brigade because they said that I was getting too close to him.
But I mean, at the end of the day, Ragan and I were both entirely disposable to you. You were going to be loyal to the brigade to the end.
I mean, it was a final four deal.
I am very upset with Matt that he didn't tell me about the brigade situation. And this is analogous to the lie about Stacy. The more information that I find out about what went down this season, the more I realize how I was an expendable player to everybody that I worked with in the game. Now the final 3, those 3 boys, based off of what I'm guessing would be Matt's brainchild, but these 3...
Oh, Enzo said it was completely him. Like, you get...
Oh, come on. Are you
get zero credit.
I played the whole thing.
Enzo said everything was his idea.
Everything was his idea, yet he names me the brains. Why do you think he did that? They knew nothing about me. It was the first day. I'm the one that created it, and that's how he named me that. Why would he name me that not knowing anything about me?
Credit. He was like, that is my creation.
So now you have 3 people in the final 3 who have never once been on the block and felt like they were ever a target.
Safe.
They were never a target. I'm so bummed you're here.
I mean, you guys, I was so depressed when I found out about the brigade.
I can't believe
they told you about it.
Well, they set me down and they're like, listen, we don't want you to find out another way. So because we respect you as a competitor, we want to tell you.
I'm happy that the brigade made Final 3 just in the sense of the brigade. And if we made it to the Final 4 like we had talked about from day one, undoubtedly they would have gotten trounced out of the game by me. I can say that for an absolute fact.
Were you the saboteur?
No. Was it you?
No.
Everyone in the house thinks it's you.
Matt lies about everything, Brittany. I'll just put it to you like that. So, don't take him at his word.
So I suppose this is a segue into this. So part of a sympathy strategy used, in hindsight that was not very nice, was that my wife is perfectly healthy and happy.
That's horrible.
I've been told how horrible it is.
Oh, that is bad. Do you feel bad at least?
Yeah, I do, of course. I mean, it's not good to, obviously.
I knew that Matt was a sneaky, little snarky person who was very conniving and would do anything for money, but now I know that even more to be true. Does it change my ideas of him as a person? No, it reinforces them. But I was really hoping to come to the jury house and find out Rich was pregnant, so...
Why were you hoping to find that out?
Because I just figured that by now, what have you guys had, a few weeks?
No, she's been drinking wine like normal, so I think she's okay.